What's going on, guys, and happy Monday, and actually happy 4th of July. Now, one of the questions I get all the time is, will we receive another stimulus payment, and how soon will it come? Well, I'm going to answer those questions in today's video. But first, honestly, I wanted to wait till the day to talk about this and talk about another stimulus payment because of one main reason, and that is because a bunch of people are now opting to stay home instead of traveling due to higher prices and everything in 2022. Also, due to the amounts of savings that has actually dwindled down just recently. So let's talk about it. And let's talk about whether or not we are going to receive another stimulus payment very soon. Now, here's what I can tell you. There's a lot of articles out there. There's a lot of false news on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube as well, where people are saying that yes, there's huge stimulus checks going out to every single person in the United States, and that's not true. Now, one of the things I just saw this morning was a news article says, and I'm not going to say what mainstream media company is coming from, but they said that I think it was like 200 million people or 200 million citizens are going to get $1,050 stimulus checks. That's not true. Now, it could have been a typo, but it could just been clickbait. It could have just been false or misrepresentation of what's actually happening. But here's what you need to know. California is sending $1,050 to certain families within the state. Now, the way the program is broken down, it's broken down so depending on if you're married or single, how much money you make, whether or not you have dependents, that will determine how much money you are going to actually get, but up to the maximum amount of $1,050. That's per family, not per person. Per person, the maximum amount is actually $350. So, if you are married, you and your spouse could potentially get up to $350 each. That's $700 total. Let's say you have one dependent or you have 6, doesn't matter. You would still get $350 whether you have 1 or 6 dependents. That means you add that $350 to that $700 that you and your spouse would get, you get $1,050. That's the maximum amount. Also, keep in mind this money would not be distributed until October. So that's coming out of California. Out of Oregon, currently, they're actually sending out stimulus payments to roughly 200,000 low-income workers, and that is a $600 stimulus check. So that's actually some pretty good news there. Now, one of the things that I get asked all the time is why are only certain states providing some of this money? Well, here's what you need to know. For the other remaining 48 states, the COVID funding that came from the American Rescue Plan, this has to be used by 2024 or else it goes back to the Treasury. This is important to know for one main reason. Currently, states are looking at inflation, the state of their economy, and they're trying to determine the best place to deploy this cash and how would it really benefit their state. Because this could go to property owners, it could go to families with children, it could go to low-income seniors. The ideas are limitless. We could see it go to low-income households. They could receive a stimulus check just like California or Oregon, right? And all these things are entirely possible. But this is why inflation is so critical. What I was reading just this past weekend is if we see inflation moderate and come down towards the end of 2022, then don't expect much stimulus from the states. They would likely do things that would help out, that would be pay back some of their agencies, their state agencies that struggled throughout the pandemic. But as far as giving money to individuals, it's probably not going to happen. Now, if we see inflation move upward, then I would anticipate that the state will wait even longer to see how they could help, see where there's issues, see our residents struggling, our businesses struggling. Is it certain state agencies? Are they struggling? Is it roads? Right? What is it? And one of the most commonly talked about things as far as relief right now is the state gas tax holiday. That's what's being discussed. This is also one of the least amount of reliefs that you can get from a state as of right now. I've done the math multiple times. I've even read different articles from certain people that have done the math as well. They are estimating that in most states, the amount of relief that you would get if you have a gas-powered vehicle would be between $60 and $80 over the next 6 months. Not monthly. $60 to $80 over the next 6 months. That's like $10 to $12. $10 to $12 a month in relief. Not much. Now, I can tell you right now, I am constantly looking to see which states, which cities, which counties are offering additional stimulus payments. Sometimes I miss some, and I understand. But one thing that I want you to know is that there's people all over online that are trying to trick you into thinking that the payments have already been approved. Stimulus checks are coming, and they can actually get your payment to you faster by you simply paying a small processing fee, an expedite fee. This is a scam. This is a scam. There's nobody out there that is going to get you a check faster than anybody else. If there's a stimulus check coming your way, okay, just understand you will get it in the same amount of time it takes for everybody else. There's nothing you can do to get it faster. And once we know more about additional stimulus, I promise I'm going to keep you updated on all that, but it's going to be through the videos. I'm not going to be posting in the comments saying, hey, did you check out this stimulus program? Did you check out this one? And provide a link. I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because that is where others are trying to scam you as well. They're trying to get you to make a payment. And it's not coming to me. I never ask for a payment. Okay? You watch these videos and it doesn't cost you a penny to watch. All it takes is your time. That's it. So don't fall for those scams. It's not just here on this channel. It's on other channels as well. And they try to take advantage of every single person. Don't fall for those scams. All right? So I just want to be very clear. Our stimulus payments coming soon. There are some that are coming for specific states. But as far as from a federal level, that's not happening. All right? So I just wanted to kind of put this out there. Wanted to wish you a quick little happy 4th of July. I will be on later on today. I will be spending the majority of the day with my family, just doing some fun stuff, hanging out, at the house, maybe, go to a campsite or something, hang out with friends and family up there as well. But that's what I'm doing. But let me know down in the comment section below. What do you have planned for this holiday? Are you going to barbecue? Are you going to stay home, watch TV, do some chores? What are you going to do? Maybe you even have to work. Let me know down in the comment section below. But again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.